Welcome to a new episode of Wheel of Music number 8. I believe. I could be wrong. I'm one of your hosts, Chris.
I am Steve O. It is 8, I think. Welcome to Will of Music on the blank
Something.
channel.
Yeah. Woo.
Either you're listening as All Things Geek or the Entertainment Exchange. We have not yet decided.
Or something else if we change it.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? Just listen to the shows. That's all we
Yeah,
care about.
baby.
Like, I'm gonna say it up front so we don't have to say it later. Like, subscribe on YouTube, comment on Spotify, do the polls we put up sometimes on Spotify as well, and then like us on iTunes and do that, all that stuff. Okay.
Check out our playlist for the
Oh
Wheel of
yeah, a
Music.
playlist on Spotify is more important. You can see what we've already listened to.
And it's
If
shuffled so you won't know.
Yeah, those of you who've gone there already know what albums we've
Yeah.
listened to. So,
Yeah.
okay, let's get to it and
Let's get
spin,
going. This
spin that
intro.
wheel.
We know what's going on. Let's spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Once again, I'm gonna scratch at the
I'm gonna
screen like
shuffle
a
it
gambler.
a little bit. You
Oh,
turn up.
I have some Lipton tea today.
I
If
don't
that's the
have
tea I'm rocking
I
today.
don't have shit. Ready?
Don't swear.
That's not a swear.
You said the S word.
I don't think that's a swear.
On YouTube it
Are you
is.
kidding me?
Nice little short album. Nice little shorty.
Right.
So
Well,
what's funny?
depending on how it goes, we might do another one. I'm not sure.
Alrighty, well, I manifested that B because I got the Dexter the Moonrocks She Likes Girls shirt on. I made my Zoom name the drummer's name of the band. Yeah, I only know of this band because of Peyton. He sent me a song of a cover they did called Kate McCannon, which is a very good song originally by Coulter Wall. The original and the cover by them is very good. Western. It's called Western Space Grunge. They call themselves I believe they're Western Space Grunge. That's what they call themselves. They're like their genre. This is their first ever. It's their second ever EP. They haven't released an album. They've only ever released EP, so it's a short one. It's only 6.
Interesting.
I'm going to see them in almost exactly a month. One day less than a month. I'm going to see them live. Excited for that.
And they're it's not even like 20 minutes, I don't think.
Nope, it's just under 21 minutes. It's like 20:58. It's a nice short one. I put it on here kind of as like hoping we would get it last episode so we could do it and then talk about all the albums. Cookie didn't crumble like that, but yeah, there's not much I can really say else really.
Okay.
They have just under 425,000 monthly listeners, so pretty decent
Oh,
for
that's
like
not bad.
for a smaller band, yeah. You've listened to a lot of their songs
Yeah,
Against Your
I
Will
listened
in
to
My
that
Car,
one you just said, the Who Killed
the Kate McCannon one,
Kate
yeah.
McCannon.
You've listened to one song on this album on your own free will that I didn't make you listen to,
Yeah.
and that was For Once because they released a music video for that.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm surprised that's the lowest
Streamed. It is not.
Oh no, it's not. But it's one of
Yeah.
the lower ones. It's
Yeah.
the third highest actually.
Yep.
But there's not a lot of streams on this one.
Yeah, the most streamed one is like 1.8 mil. So I like them. I think they're good. Yeah, they kind of fall under that like Midwestern emo-ish type of dealio. So yeah, there's not much more I can really say.
Okay, well, let's get to it then.
Sometimes you just run out of luck.
Just fucking telling me.
It is also the title of the first song. A lot of drug talk in these songs and explicit words.
Yeah.
And just this one is the only explicit.
Yeah.
So, and they're all pretty short. So. You want to pause it real quick?
Sure.
I totally forgot. I already have all six liked
Oh yeah.
in this album. I only have four because the other two were released as singles, and I have those singles liked.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I have all six liked, and yeah, that's all I really needed to say, really. But
Okay.
we normally do
Well,
that.
how
But
many?
yeah,
Well, let's do the how many do you think I'm gonna like
um,
question.
honestly, I think you'll like five. I think
Okay.
you'll like most of this album because you liked the songs you've heard from them before, I believe,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, and you liked the one you listened to off this album on your own will.
Yeah.
So that's definitely at least one. So I think you'll like this one.
Okay.
I just,
I also
pers-
like rock bands in general.
yeah. The one issue I have with this song personally is I really like it, but for a short song to have the last like 30 minutes or so pretty much be the same chorus again.
30 seconds, not 30
Yeah.
minutes. 30 minutes.
Did I say 30 minutes?
Yeah,
I meant
30 minutes would be a long time.
It repeats the ending a lot, which is I don't find an issue in this song. I think it fits.
Yeah.
But I know some people find that an issue, especially with like a 2 minute 50-second song.
Yeah, I can see the issue with it. It's still a solid song, so
Yeah,
solid opener. And I
yeah,
do like it's a smaller album because I mean they're not putting fluff on, they're just putting out what they think is good. So
yeah,
that gives me somewhat hope.
yeah. I like when artists mostly start with EPs and don't really. And actually, fun fact, this is their first ever EP that was released under their label they signed to. So they signed to a label not too long ago, a few months ago, and this is the first thing they released under it. So you can
Do you know
tell
the
the
name of the
difference.
label? Is it a big label?
No, I think it's small. I can find it. But while I'm saying that, you can definitely tell the difference between some of their because they renamed some of their older songs demos and then re-released it with
Mm-hmm.
the label. You can definitely tell
The
the
difference.
stark difference. Yeah. They have a good I like the
Or do
lead
you
singer's
like the more
voice.
rawness of the old stuff, or do you like this
Um,
cleaned up kind of
not
version?
that it's like rawness. Um, but just like you can tell it's like just shot in their like homemade studio and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't mean
yeah,
raw. Maybe rawness is the wrong word.
I know what you're trying to say. I can't think of it either.
The
The
more, yeah, I can't think of the word I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I'll have to look. I'll have to think of it. I'll think of it. It'll pop in my head. But yeah, do you think it's a solid opener?
I like it. I like it.
You do?
Yeah, I put
That's
it
good.
on my list. It's number
Okay.
3 right now
Okay.
because I know there's at least one other song I like more on this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good opener. It definitely. I wouldn't say when I first heard the album it shocked me, but it was definitely like, all right, this isn't what I'm expecting, but
yeah,
I could get behind it, and it's definitely grown on me the more and more I've listened to this album. I
yeah.
listened to this EP a lot, so
Okay.
yeah.
Do you remember your trip with your friend,
Which one? Which
the
one?
road trip?
Oh, you mean the one in Carolina?
Yeah, did it make
To
you
North
sad to
Carolina?
leave? Were you
Not to
sad
leave,
in
but
Carolina?
I was very sad in Carolina.
Wow, we got there.
We got there. Took me
Teamwork.
a second.
I know. It's a layup for you.
I know. I was trying to find but I didn't know, I didn't know which trip you were talking about. This was released as a single, and this is also the most streamed song on the album.
Mm, 1.8 mil.
Yep, which is good for them. I like it.
Yeah.
like this part. I always like when the lyrics just cut out.
Yeah.
I like their guitar in this part too. I like that little
The whammies there.
yeah, like it's very tingly. So I did find they are signed to the record label Severance Records,
Mm-hmm.
who Dexter and the Moonrocks are also their first signing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they Severance Records was made by Mike Esterlin and Steve O. Robertson. So
Okay. Steve-O, Steve-O?
I don't know. It says Steve O. Robertson. But anyway, so this is a very first time band getting a record label and you know, first record label. It is not Steve O.
No, his last name is Glover. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it
Already.
Steve-O then? Weird. Okay.
Do you think that's a good single? Not
Yeah,
single,
I
like
think it's more
second.
mainstream for them. I think that's a good
Yeah,
one to release out into the public.
that was the first single they released off this album. So you can
Yeah.
probably see why it has the most streams.
Yeah, it's good. I liked it.
Yeah. It's definitely not my favorite off the album. This is definitely like,
Yeah, it's not on my list yet.
yeah, this for me is 5 or 6. Not that it's bad, because I don't necessarily think any of these are bad, but I think out
Well,
of
we
the
gotta
other
find the horse
ones,
song in this one.
we do. Me personally, I don't think there's a song that's as bad as the horse song, but if our sixth
No, like
is
the
the horse
least.
song, yeah,
Yeah, whatever the
yeah,
least is.
yeah. So
Something the horse
yeah,
song is great. Is
sometimes
still
it
pretty
is.
solid.
Yeah. Any gripes yet? Anything you're like, all right, I don't like that they
No,
do
not
this.
really. I like the rock. I like the musicianship. I like the pace of it. I like that he
Hmm.
can sing clearly
Yeah.
after a bunch of mumble type people. I'm down for a nice clear album.
Okay.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
and I love Atlantis, but like I understand the wah of her voice
Yeah.
sometimes, so like I get it. But like this is just clear rock and roll. I don't even
Hmm.
find it like emo that much.
Yeah. It's not
It's not
because they're
emo in the sense
older.
that I think of anyway.
Yeah, their older stuff is very emo. Like their first song, Couch, it has that very like 2 minute song, short little emo. Literally, they sing for a minute and it's just instrumentals. It's very
Yeah,
much earlier stuff was more emo, and then they're kind of like I think they're branching out. I would say.
I'm curious to see why they didn't make a video for that one, but made a video for once.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just because I think For Once we'll get to it, which is I think the next one
Next one, yeah.
seems very personal, so it might be more personal for them, and they just wanted to make something for it.
Okay,
I
makes
do want
sense.
to point out on Spotify, whenever you click like a profile picture, there's like a whole bio for the band, and it's normally like a bunch of stuff where everybody came from, blah blah blah, all this stuff. There's this one sentence, and I just think it's really funny, and it just says, "Our entire lives we dreamed of being pool cleaners, but I guess this will work also." So they're those type of people where they just like did music as a side thing, and then they got kind of popular to
Yeah,
the point where they can start touring and stuff. So
I throw cans at people at the concerts.
he shot, yeah, for context, I went to their last concert in Boston, and their drummer at every show will shotgun a beer and then throw the can to the crowd. He threw the can in our direction, and one of my friends grabbed it. So yeah, I also flipped their drummer off in the song Kate McCannon, and he flipped me off back. So that was pretty cool too.
Yeah,
So
he
yeah,
went outside for once.
I did. That's crazy. I went to some underground place called, oh, god damn, that was good. I didn't even realize.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't even realize. I was gonna
And
make a
the
joke.
place you went to is not an underground place.
I know, I was making a joke, dude, underground, like I think it's called the Paradise Club? Paradise Rock Club? This is, I believe, the longest one.
Yeah.
The longest one on the album, too.
Nope. Last one's the longest by
Last one is the
a
longest?
couple minutes, by a couple seconds.
Okay. The second longest.
When I die, where will I go? Oh, I don't know. I hope with you. Confession spilling out my throat. I tell you what you want me to. 'Cause I do believe in me.
It's definitely a different pace than the first
Mhm.
couple songs, I would say, but I think it's a good pace too, also for them. I like that it can show they can do that type of
Yeah, I like
music.
the change up in it.
Yeah.
From song to song. It hasn't been the same thing.
Back and forth through my mind. I bow my head and close my eyes. Believe in me. For once, believe in me.
I really want to relate to this song,
Mm.
but I like can't because you and Mother have always believed in me, so I can't act like you haven't. I
think
can't
it's
relate
more-
to this song.
I think it's more a relationship thing.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That part I can relate to, but I also take it as in a general
Yeah.
believe in me.
All the promises I've made. Oh, I won't let you down. Oh, I won't let you down.
Yeah, you can see this video on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a good video. It's definitely like a basic, like
Yeah, it's not like
nothing's like
anything crazy.
Yeah. But like I think it's their first ever music video, I believe. I could be wrong, but it's a good music video to go along with the song. Halfway through, what are you thinking? You thinking
I like it. I
it's
like it a lot.
that's good. So
There's not one song I would skip. I even think about skipping if it came on yet.
okay. It definitely is I wish they would release vinyls and stuff, but the next side would be, I believe, probably side
The next side, yeah.
either that or the next song after that would be the side B, because I know with my Noah Khan one that I have that has 5 songs, it's 3 and 2.
Well, this has 6, so I would think it would.
It's a 3 and 3, you
3 and
think?
3, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have vinyl.
They do not. It's very disappointing. I would love for them to have a vinyl. But they do not. So,
They're just wasting away all that money.
yep. This is my favorite song on the album.
It
They
is.
released new merch for pre-order, and the shirt that I bought is for this song.
Oh, okay.
I just think the chorus is cool. I don't know why. I don't relate to the song, but it's catchy.
Wasting away.
That's what I do some days.
You were productive today, though. Good job.
Yep. Then we'll banged out some homework.
Cigarettes, cocaine, car
I
rides.
hope you don't relate to the song.
This life just ain't for me. I miss those old nights.
I relate to the car rides.
Lately I've been lonely and I'm best described as a sinner. Yeah, away all my time.
I like their drummer a lot. I know they're not simple beats, but they're definitely, I think, good beats.
Yeah, they're definitely solid.
Yeah.
Car rides, airplanes, honey. This life just ain't for me. I miss those old nights, long talks, long fights. Lately I've been lonely and I'm best described as a sinner. Yeah, and I'll be alright if I stay cold.
They're breaking my rule.
What the
The
repeating?
repeat
Yeah,
in the under
this
3
is
minute song.
this is the definitely that song that I like a lot, but it's just kind of like a I turn my brain off and yet I
Yeah.
know everything to the song type of deal.
Well, if you know the first part, you know the second part.
Yeah, which I don't mind. It's definitely one of those songs I like to put on in my car and turn up. I think the only reason for me personally it fits in this song is there's a lot of guitar breaks and like little instrumental breaks like this that break it up.
Hmm.
And they kind of change the beat a little bit with the chorus when they do it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some music. There's definitely some musical change-ups.
Yeah.
It's the same lyric.
Yeah.
On a 6-song album.
Yeah. This song for me seems like a song they threw together for fun. And they're like, we have these lyrics. What do we want to like? What is there something we want to do with them?
Yeah.
So would you keep listening at this point?
Oh yeah, I still
Yeah.
would.
Interesting. Any thoughts on that song? I know you were talking about repeating
No, just the repeating of a smaller
smaller
song is
song.
kind of annoying.
Does that
Um,
ruin it for you?
doesn't ruin it for me because at least the musical change-ups were good.
Mm-hmm.
And the breaks, like you said, and the beat, changed up significantly much more than just repeating the exact same thing like Fall
Yeah.
Out Boy did.
Mm-hmm.
So, I liked it. I don't know if it's on my list though.
Okay. I will say this is my one or two for me, but like
Yeah.
I also wouldn't be mad if it's not in the play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That type of deal. So,
Okay.
um, before we continue, would you rather, if this is too short, do start another album, or would you rather do their other EP that's also 6 songs?
I know we'll stick with this one, and then we'll just have a short show, and then
Okay. Well, because I know you said we might do the other album,
yeah. I
another
mean,
album
if
at the end.
it depends on what we spin, because I don't want if we spin the Who, then it'd be perfect, or the other one that's a double album would be perfect
Yeah.
part, one.
Yeah, but on an off chance we don't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We'll
I
figure
mean,
that out.
it's a 1 in 4 chance now.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but no, it's fine. We can have a short show. That's fine.
Okay. I didn't know if
No, it's
I didn't care
perfectly
that
fine.
much.
Because I'm sure you're gonna put the other EP on sooner or later, so I'd rather just listen to that separately.
Yeah, I guess I can.
Okay.
Righty. All right, anyways.
I'm not gonna cut that out. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Little
Alrighty.
behind the magic. If I cut that out, we're really gonna be short of a show.
This one was the next single released for this album. For this
Oh,
EP.
okay. That's why it has the second most. Okay.
Yeah. So the two singles in the first and second most. So this is another one of those like kind of radio songs. A little bit. It's definitely kind of like the last one.
Yeah.
So prepare for that vibe is what I should say.
Okay. What is it?
Sometimes don't listen to people when they tell you to put bleach in your body.
Who tells you to put bleach in your body? Don't put bleach anywhere near your body.
You'll have to cut this out, but some former president said injecting bleach
whatever.
can
Yeah. Okay.
cure COVID.
Okay. All right. All right. I forgot about that. Let's all forget about that. So let's move on. Bleach.
Bleach are butters. I don't know why I just said that.
I don't even know what you said.
Same cliche. And they tell you not to smoke a pack a day, but I like the way it tastes. Well, I'm too young to be telling people that my friends are dying. It's the
I like this build up.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you noticed that pretty much the first half is exactly the same as the second half.
There's some change up.
A little bit, but it's
And
mostly
it
the
flows
same.
it flows into it though.
Yeah, so I was
Better.
gonna say, is that
No,
changing?
it
Because it's just
depends. If you don't really notice it, then it's fine.
yeah,
The
okay,
problem is when you notice it, this is almost a 3.5 minute song. The last
yeah,
one was just under 3 minutes that repeated
hmm
itself. I think that's more of a crime than like a 3, 4, 5 minute song. You're gonna
okay,
repeat
yeah,
yourself. But if it's
yeah,
like if you don't really notice, like I noticed it, but it wasn't like egregious.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I think that's the first one of the show. I see what you're saying.
I see what you said. Well, it's only 20 minutes, though. I mean, can we have?
A
And we're on
lot.
the last song too.
I know. I don't know how to intro this one. I'll be so honest.
They remind me of a band a little bit
Okay.
called the Pixies.
Okay.
Pixie.
This band is sweet like pixie sticks.
There you go. I feel like a pixie type woman would like this music.
Okay. I don't know if we can say that or not.
Why?
I don't know.
They're emo usually.
For me personally, it's kind of criminal that this song is the least streamed.
Yeah. Is this your favorite? No, right?
One of them. I very much like their harmonization.
Mm.
Does this album make you want to listen to more of their stuff?
We'll get to it in the rankings.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we said. Yeah, we said it last time too. I was trying to. I gotta make a list of things that we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it's a short one,
Yeah,
but
that's it.
I think it's good because I'd rather it be this than them put in a bunch of filler songs that they don't feel confident in.
Right, exactly. I'd rather a bunch of EPs than over bloated
Yeah,
songs.
I agree.
All right, so would this want me to make me listen to more of this stuff? Yeah, it would for sure.
Okay.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
If any of these songs came up on the radio, I would want to know who
Who
was
it's
singing
by.
it. Yeah.
Okay. One thing I like is not, I wouldn't say disappointing, but like some of their songs they release as singles and like aren't in an EP, which I feel like, for example, they have a song called "She Likes Girls" that totally could have been in this EP.
Mm,
Same with Autopilot, Birds and the Bees. Like those are all singles that could have been in this.
yeah.
So it's definitely like doesn't suck that they're not in it, but like I definitely think they could have put a little more.
Well, it's like what the Bare Naked Ladies used to do. They used to do like release a song, a radio song, then on the other side do a song that wasn't on the album.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I think it's a solid EP. I personally prefer it over very close with their second EP, This and That. So
Okay. How many do you think I added?
5. I think the only one you might either didn't add or were very on the fence for was Wasting Away.
Yeah, I was on the fence, but I did add it. So,
Okay.
yeah, all of them I added.
Okay.
I think that's the first album where we
I
both
think
added
so.
every single song.
I mean, it's a little easy. It's a little easier when it's a short album to add more songs than none, but that's
Yeah.
also a good thing.
Yeah, for
So,
sure. All right, let's do our
top 3 or ranking first? Which do you
we
prefer?
could do ranking.
Alrighty.
Where do
What
you want to put it?
I want to know what you think. Because I honestly don't know where I want to put this.
I would give it a 4.
You would? That's where I was thinking, but I didn't know if I wanted
In
to bump
fact, I
it.
think I would put it before Carbon Leaf.
See, that's what I was thinking.
But I also think we should put it after it because it's only 6 songs.
That's what I was thinking was a 4, but like a low 4 just for the amount of songs. Not that that's anything against them or the album itself, but
Yeah.
in fairness to all the other albums,
Right, exactly.
is what I was thinking. I was thinking either a low 4 or a really high 5.
But it's also a risk
Or
if
a
I
really high
hated
3.
like 4 of the 2 songs, then most of the album I would have hated.
Yeah. So it's kind of a risk,
Risk,
high risk, low
low reward.
reward,
Yeah,
or high risk, high reward. It's
yeah.
so I'm okay with either.
High risk, high reward. Is what
Yeah,
I'm thinking of.
I am either good with number 1 in the 3 spot or set behind the number 4.
No, we can put it
I'm
behind number 4. That's
okay.
fine. I'm down with that.
So we have our second 4 of the show.
Yeah, 4s, 3s, and a 2.
Yep.
Still believe.
And
Can't believe that's a 2, but
this
that's right.
this tier list will change at the end of our last episode.
I think so. All
I
right,
do
what
too.
3 songs are we putting on?
All right, what's your number 3? I'm curious.
Pixie.
Pixie. My
Yep.
number 3 is Bleach.
That's my number 1.
Okay, Pixie's my number 1.
Okay, so those are both going on.
So what's your number 2?
For Once is my number 2.
That's also my number 2. So
there you go.
pretty much once
Different.
again,
Yeah,
pretty much
I
the
mean, out of
same.
6 songs, that was bound to
Yeah.
happen.
Oh yeah. But I don't think there's. So what was your least favorite? Wasting Away?
Yeah, probably. And not
That's
by a
fine.
lot.
Yeah.
That's
So
the horse song of
the
the
horse
album.
song, quote unquote. I can see that. I really like Sound in Carolina. It's definitely a radio song.
I gotta put some kind. I gotta make some kind of drop for the horse song, like a whinny or something.
You gotta be like a sound, like a neigh, like a
Like
sad
BoJack
neigh
saying
noise.
something. There has to be a BoJack.
Rehab was a fresh start. I think it was like strong. I like that it started with a slow song and ended with a slow song.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice EP.
So
It's really solid.
yeah,
It does its job.
Yeah, it does. Very much does.
It definitely wants me to hear more music from them.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you would like a lot of their songs.
Yeah, I think so. They rock. It just sounds more like updated, like an updated Tom Petty, honestly, and Heartbreakers.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
And I'm always down for that.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. All
so
right.
I guess
list.
that's it.
Yeah. Spotify list.
Our Spotify list.
Check that out. Chris will randomize the songs in some way.
They are already randomized.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, follow us, like us. If there's an album you want us to do, comment below. And yeah, we will see you soon. And rock on.
Rock on.
Really rock on this time.
Oh yeah, baby.
Baby.